Question 1. What should you do when approaching an intersection with a turning traffic must yield to pedestrian sign? A. Increase speed to clear the intersection quickly. B. Yield to pedestrians before turning. C. Ignore the sign if no pedestrians are present. Answer. B. Yield to pedestrians before turning. This sign indicates that turning traffic must give way to pedestrians. Question 2. How do you navigate a lane marked with double lane left turn only and straight lane no U-turn? A. Use the lane only for left turns or going straight, no U-turns. B. Use the lane exclusively for U-turns. C. Choose any direction regardless of the lane marking. Answer. A. Use the lane only for left turns or going straight, no U-turns. The sign indicates the permitted maneuvers in that lane. Question 3. What action should you take when driving in a lane marked right lane must exit? A. Prepare to exit if you are in the right lane. B. Stay in the lane and continue straight. C. Use the lane to overtake slower vehicles. Answer. A. Prepare to exit if you are in the right lane. This sign means the right lane is for exiting traffic only. Question 4. How should you approach a railroad crossing with a 4-track sign? A. Cross without stopping as trains are rare. B. Stop, look, and listen for multiple trains before crossing. C. Increase speed to cross the tracks quickly. Answer. B. Stop, look, and listen for multiple trains before crossing. The sign warns of multiple tracks where more than one train may be present. Question 5. What are the rules for parking in a spot marked with a handicap parking sign? A. Park only if you have a handicap placard or license plate. B. Anyone can park for a short duration. C. It's reserved for senior drivers. Answer. A. Park only if you have a handicap placard or license plate. These spots are designated for vehicles with a valid handicap permit. Question 6. What is the legal procedure for making a right turn at a red light in California? A. Turn without stopping if the way is clear. B. Stop first, then turn if safe and legal. C. Right turns on red are prohibited. Answer. B. Stop first, then turn if safe and legal. Always come to a complete stop and check for traffic and pedestrians before turning on red. Question 7. How should you respond to a school bus with its red lights flashing and stop arm extended? A. Pass the bus cautiously. B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing and the arm is retracted. C. Honk to alert children of your presence. Answer. B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing and the arm is retracted. It is illegal and unsafe to pass a school bus in this situation. Question 8. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the road indicate? A. Passing is allowed. B. Passing is prohibited. C. The speed limit is reduced. Answer. B. Passing is prohibited. A solid yellow line on your side means no passing. Question 9. How do you proceed when you see a flashing yellow traffic light at an intersection? A. Stop and proceed when the way is clear. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Treat it as a green light and continue. Answer. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light means be alert and proceed carefully. Question 10. What is the correct following distance to maintain behind the vehicle in front of you under normal driving conditions? A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 to 4 seconds. Answer. C. 3 to 4 seconds. This provides a safe buffer to react and stop if necessary. Question 11. What are the consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs in California? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. C. Mandatory defensive driving courses. Answer B. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. DUI offenses carry severe penalties. Question 12. When is it necessary to use your vehicle's high beam headlights? A. In urban areas with well-lit streets. B. When there are no oncoming vehicles on poorly lit roads. C. At all times for better visibility. Answer B. When there are no oncoming vehicles on poorly lit roads. High beams should be used for better visibility, but switched off when other vehicles are near. Question 13. How should you react if you encounter an aggressive driver on the road? A. Attempt to outdrive them. B. Stay calm, don't engage, and keep a safe distance. C. Respond aggressively to defend yourself. Answer B. Stay calm, don't engage, and keep a safe distance. Avoid escalating the situation. Question 14. What steps should you take if you are involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Drive away from the scene immediately. B. Stop and exchange information with the other driver. C. Wait for police to report the incident. Answer B. Stop and exchange information with the other driver. Always stop after a collision. Ensure everyone's safety and exchange details. Question 15. How does California law address the use of mobile phones while driving? A. Hands-free use only. B. Any use is acceptable. C. Texting is allowed, but no calls. Answer A. Hands-free use only. California prohibits handheld use of phones while driving. Question 16. What should you do if your vehicle begins to skid on a wet or icy road? A. Brake hard and immediately. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer in the direction you want to go and ease off the gas. Answer C. Steer in the direction you want to go and ease off the gas. This helps regain control while avoiding overcorrection. Question 17. How do you safely navigate through a roundabout or traffic circle? A. Always turn right when entering. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, then enter when safe. C. Enter quickly without yielding. Answer B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, then enter when safe. Yielding is crucial for safe roundabout navigation. Question 18. What actions should you take if you encounter a flooded roadway? A. Drive through quickly. B. Turn around and find an alternative route. C. Proceed slowly and test your brakes afterward. Answer B. Turn around and find an alternative route. It's unsafe to drive through flooded areas. Question 19. Under what circumstances is it legal to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle in front is making a left turn. B. On a one-lane road. C. It's never legal to pass on the right. Answer A. When the vehicle in front is making a left turn, passing on the right is permitted in this scenario. Question 20. What precautions should you take when driving in foggy conditions? A. Use high beam headlights for better visibility. B. Drive at the normal speed limit. C. Slow down and use low beam headlights. Answer C. Slow down and use low beam headlights. High beams can reflect off fog and impair visibility. Question 21. What are the rules regarding making a U-turn in a residential area in California? A. U-turns are always allowed in residential areas. B. U-turns are allowed unless a sign prohibits them. C. U-turns are illegal in residential areas. Answer B. U-turns are allowed unless a sign prohibits them. Always check for signs indicating restrictions. Question 22. How should a driver respond to an oncoming vehicle with high beams at night? A. Flash your high beams back. B. Focus on the right edge of your lane and avoid looking directly at the lights. C. Turn on your high beams to improve visibility. Answer B. Focus on the right edge of your lane and avoid looking directly at the lights. This helps avoid being blinded by the lights. Question 23. What steps should you follow if your vehicle's brakes fail? A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly. B. Apply the parking brake gently. C. Both A and B. Answer C. Both A and B. Pumping the brake pedal and applying the parking brake can help slow the vehicle. Question 24. What is the appropriate action when approaching a stop sign? A. Slow down and proceed if the way is clear. B. Make a full stop, check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed. C. Stop only if other vehicles are present. Answer B. Make a full stop, check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed. A complete stop is legally required. Question 25. When is it permissible to use a carpool lane in California? A. During off-peak hours. B. When you have the required number of passengers. C. Anytime, regardless of passengers. Answer B. When you have the required number of passengers. Carpool lanes have specific occupancy requirements. Question 26. How does California law regulate the use of seat belts for both drivers and passengers? A. Seat belts are optional. B. Only front seat occupants need to wear seat belts. C. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. Answer C. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. This is mandatory for safety. Question 27. What actions should you take when merging onto a highway? A. Stop at the end of the on-ramp to wait for an opening. B. Accelerate to match the flow of traffic and merge safely. C. Merge immediately without adjusting speed. Answer B. Accelerate to match the flow of traffic and merge safely. Proper merging requires adjusting speed to the flow of traffic. Question 28. What should you do if you are pulled over by law enforcement? A. Keep driving to a more convenient location. B. Pull over to the right and stop in a safe location. C. Exit your vehicle and approach the officer. Answer B. Pull over to the right and stop in a safe location. Always comply with police instructions during traffic stops. Question 29. How do you handle a situation where you are entering a freeway from an acceleration lane? A. Stop at the end of the acceleration lane. B. Yield to all freeway traffic before merging. C. Use the lane to adjust to the speed of freeway traffic, then merge. Answer C. Use the lane to adjust to the speed of freeway traffic, then merge. Acceleration lanes are designed for matching freeway speed. Question 30. What is the legal requirement when changing lanes or merging with traffic? A. Signal your intention, check mirrors and blind spots. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling. C. Honk to alert other drivers. Answer A. Signal your intention, check mirrors and blind spots. Safe lane changes require proper signaling and awareness. Question 31. What should you do in case of a tire blowout while driving? A. Brake hard and immediately pull over. B. Maintain control, slow down gradually, and pull over safely. C. Accelerate to maintain control. Answer B. Maintain control, slow down gradually, and pull over safely. Sudden maneuvers can cause loss of control. Question 32. What is the protocol for yielding to emergency vehicles with sirens and flashing lights? A. Continue driving at your current speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Only pull over if the vehicle is directly behind you. Answer B. Pull over to the right and stop. This allows emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 33. How should you adjust your driving in response to adverse weather conditions like heavy rain? A. Drive faster to reduce time in poor conditions. B. Use high beam headlights. C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Answer: C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Adverse weather affects visibility and stopping distance. Question 34. What is the significance of a flashing red traffic light? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and proceed when safe, treating it as a stop sign. C. Yield right of way. Answer: B. Stop and proceed when safe, treating it as a stop sign. A flashing red light requires a complete stop. Question 35. Under what circumstances is it legal to cross a double yellow line? A. When passing a slower vehicle. B. To make a left turn into a driveway, road, or business. C. It's never legal to cross a double yellow line. Answer: B. To make a left turn into a driveway, road, or business. This is the only legal exception. Question 36. What precautions should be taken when driving through a construction zone? A. Maintain normal speed. B. Slow down and obey posted signs. C. Use the lane furthest from the construction. Answer: B. Slow down and obey posted signs. Construction zones often have reduced speed limits and altered traffic patterns. Question 37. How should you react if you see a pedestrian crossing the street at an unmarked crosswalk? A. The pedestrian must yield to you. B. Slow down and allow the pedestrian to cross. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian. Answer: B. Slow down and allow the pedestrian to cross. Pedestrians have the right of way at crosswalks, marked or unmarked. Question 38. What are the rules for turning right on a red light in California? A. Complete stop, then turn if safe and legal. B. Slow down and turn without stopping. C. Right turns on red are not allowed. Answer: A. Complete stop, then turn if safe and legal. Always stop and check for traffic and pedestrians first. Question 39. How should a driver behave in a shared lane with bicyclists? A. The bicyclist should always yield to the car. B. Share the road and maintain a safe distance from the bicyclist. C. Use the lane only if there are no bicyclists present. Answer: B. Share the road and maintain a safe distance from the bicyclist. Respect the space of bicyclists in shared lanes. Question 40. What is the importance of checking blind spots before changing lanes? A. It's not necessary if you have properly adjusted mirrors. B. To ensure no vehicles are in the space you are moving into. C. Only important in heavy traffic. Answer: B. To ensure no vehicles are in the space you are moving into. Blind spots can hide vehicles, so always physically check. Question 41. What is the correct procedure when you encounter a funeral procession on the road? A. Overtake the procession quickly. B. Follow closely behind the procession. C. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. Answer: C. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. It's respectful and often required to not interfere with a funeral procession. Question 42. How should you adjust your driving in response to a school zone sign? A. Increase your speed to minimize traffic congestion. B. Maintain your usual speed. C. Slow down and watch for children. Answer: C. Slow down and watch for children. School zones require extra caution due to the presence of children. Question 43. What does a flashing yellow arrow signal at an intersection indicate? A. Stop and wait for a green signal. B. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. C. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before proceeding. Answer: C. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before proceeding. The flashing yellow arrow allows you to turn, but with caution. Question 44. How should you react to a bicyclist riding on the road without a designated bike lane? A. Honk to alert them of your presence. B. Pass the bicyclist with a safe distance of at least 3 feet. C. The bicyclist should yield to you. Answer: B. Pass the bicyclist with a safe distance of at least 3 feet. Motorists should maintain a safe passing distance. Question 45. What are the legal requirements for using child safety seats in California? A. Children under 6 years old must be in a safety seat. B. Children under 8 years old or under 4'9" tall must be in a safety seat. C. Safety seats are optional. Answer: B. Children under 8 years old or under 4'9" tall must be in a safety seat. California law requires appropriate child restraints for safety. Question 46. What steps should you take if your vehicle's engine overheats while driving? A. Continue driving to the nearest service station. B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. C. Turn on the heater to cool the engine. Answer: B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. Overheating can cause damage, so it's best to stop and check the engine. Question 47. How do you properly use roundabouts with multiple lanes? A. Choose the appropriate lane before entering and yield to traffic in the roundabout. B. Always use the rightmost lane regardless of your intended exit. C. Enter without yielding and choose any lane. Answer: A. Choose the appropriate lane before entering and yield to traffic in the roundabout. Proper lane selection is crucial for safety. Question 48. What should you do if you approach an intersection and the traffic light is not working? A. Proceed with caution without stopping. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. The first vehicle to arrive has the right of way. Answer: B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures safety when traffic signals are out. Question 49. What is the legal alcohol concentration limit for drivers under 21 years old in California? A. 0.05%. B. 0.08%. C. 0.01%. Answer: C. 0.01%. California has a zero-tolerance policy for underage drinking and driving. Question 50. How should you proceed when you see an emergency vehicle stopped on the side of the road with its lights flashing? A. Continue at the same speed. B. Move over to another lane and slow down. C. Stop next to the emergency vehicle. Answer: B. Move over to another lane and slow down. This creates a safer environment for emergency responders. Question 51. What are the guidelines for parking near a fire hydrant? A. Park at least 15 feet away. B. It's permissible if you remain in the vehicle. C. You can park within 10 feet. Answer: A. Park at least 15 feet away. California law requires keeping a distance from fire hydrants for emergency access. Question 52. What actions should you take in the event of a rear-end collision? A. Leave the scene if there's no apparent damage. B. Stop, check for injuries, and exchange information. C. Wait in the car for the authorities to arrive. Answer: B. Stop, check for injuries, and exchange information. Always address the situation regardless of the collision's severity. Question 53. How do you navigate a lane that ends and requires merging? A. Accelerate and merge at the last possible point. B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots, and merge smoothly. C. Stop until the lane is clear. Answer: B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spots, and merge smoothly. Timely and careful merging is crucial for safety. Question 54. What are the rules for driving in the far right lane on a highway? A. It is reserved for slower traffic and merging vehicles. B. Use this lane for high-speed travel. C. The far right lane is for trucks only. Answer: A. It is reserved for slower traffic and merging vehicles. This lane is generally used by slower moving traffic. Question 55. What should you do if you notice a driver tailgating you? A. Brake sharply to warn them. B. Maintain your speed and allow them to pass. C. Accelerate to increase the distance. Answer. B. Maintain your speed and allow them to pass. Keep a steady pace and avoid confrontations. Question 56. How should you handle passing a large truck on the highway? A. Pass quickly on the right side. B. Maintain a consistent speed and pass on the left. C. Stay behind the truck to avoid blind spots. Answer. B. Maintain a consistent speed and pass on the left. This is the safest way to pass large vehicles. Question 57. What precautions must you take when driving near a railroad crossing? A. Speed up to cross the tracks quickly. B. Stop, look, and listen for trains before crossing. C. Railroad crossings are always safe to cross without stopping. Answer. B. Stop, look, and listen for trains before crossing. Always exercise caution at railroad crossings. Question 58. What is the protocol when you are involved in a collision that results in injury or death? A. Leave the scene and report the accident later. B. Stop immediately, call for help, and remain at the scene. C. Move your vehicle off the road and wait for assistance. Answer. B. Stop immediately, call for help, and remain at the scene. It's crucial to address injuries and cooperate with authorities. Question 59. How should you respond if you accidentally drive onto the shoulder of the road? A. Immediately steer back onto the road. B. Slow down and gradually re-enter the road when safe. C. Stop on the shoulder and reverse back onto the road. Answer. B. Slow down and gradually re-enter the road when safe. Abrupt maneuvers can lead to loss of control. Question 60. What is the procedure for making a left turn at an intersection with a green light but no arrow? A. Turn immediately without yielding. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. C. Wait for a green arrow before turning. Answer. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. Without a green arrow, you must yield to other traffic and pedestrians.